Hey Gemini, what is going on? Welcome into the channel. So happy to have you here always. My name is Deborah, owner of Purusha Holistic Wellness, and this is another episode of Purusha Intuitive, where we're going to look at your energy via the tarot, astrology, and any channeled messages that come through. So let's get into it, Gemini. Happy day, happy March, happy new week. I hope that things are going well for you in your world. Pisces season has been a little bit intense, right? Lots of emotions, lots of feels popping up. It's been a little hectic, and maybe not things actually happening in real time, but like I was saying, ooh, this is on fire. It's more that stuff of triggering our emotions. We've been seeing some past karmas popping up, people kind of coming out of the woodwork, cycles closing off, etc. This is going crazy. Maybe there is a lot of activity in your life around you right now. I don't know if I necessarily feel like you're in this, you're like the eye in the calm in the middle of the storm, right? The eye of the storm. Sorry, that came out a little crazy. But maybe you're representative more of that, where there is a lot of chaos going around you, but you're not really trying to get involved. You don't really want to. We'll see what the tarot says. We'll see how it plays out. I'm going to start off with this energy cleansing. Just kind of set the tone, set the vibe for the reading. It's a great way to cleanse out some of that triggering that we're coming into, any limitation, restriction, or places that we're just letting people, situations get the best of us, and we really don't want that anymore. We'll do a little cleanse. It's also a really good time to set your own intention, especially if you've come into this reading with something on your heart, on your mind, something that you would like Spirit to deliver messages to you around. Definitely give that over to Spirit. Be open to receive. It's an awesome way to personalize these collective readings. And I also do personal readings. I offer a variety of healing and wellness services. Readings are one of them. If you want me to look at your specific situation or what's happening for you specifically, or if you're just looking for more of a rebalancing of your mind, body, soul. I do energy healing as well as Ayurvedic consultations, holistic wellness consultations. So that value of when we're taking care of our mind, body, soul, then we're operating from a space of alignment. And when we're in that space, we're making choices that bring us fulfillment, right? So all that info to get into contact with me is in the description box below. Definitely hit me up. If you're interested, Gemini, I love to help and support in whatever way possible. All right, let's get into this. It's wild right now. All right, I bless you with pure love and light, pure source energy, pure loving grace. I release anything that is not for your highest and best. Any fears, doubts, insecurities, lack of worth, lack of value, pain, anger, frustration, impatience, overwhelm. Cleanse it and release it from our being so that we may see and understand the messages clearly and help to make me a clear and open channel for the collective. Thank you, Father God, Spirit guides, guardian angels, Mama Love, Mama Love. All right, Gemini, let's get into this. Your energy feels a little bit overwhelmed this week. Again, there's a lot of emotions playing out. So even if you're not dealing with the most pivotal situations ever in your life, you're still getting kind of like triggered and provoked. And to the best of your ability, managing. It's not the easiest, because I feel like your test or what Spirit's trying to show you is not get too involved, right? Like how to keep your energy, how to having more detachment from the people and situations that are in your environment, 100%, this value of working in harmony. And sometimes working in harmony means we have boundaries, right? Better boundaries for ourselves. So we're not feeling sucked into something that we don't want to really get involved in. And it kind of looks like you took a risk on something. You took a risk on something that, I don't know. I think you had high hopes. That's what I'm hearing. You had high hopes for what it was going to bring you. At the same time, I feel like some of this has fallen flat. I feel like some of this is allowing you to disconnect, to learn how to detach, to learn how to not be so involved in what's happening, what you can't control. It's more about that, what you can't control. Because there is this value, there is this idea where if you can orchestrate things in a certain way, then it's all going to work out exactly how you want it to. And that's not necessarily the truth. It's not necessarily the truth. Excuse me, my nose is very itchy right now. I apologize. I feel like you're uncovering parts of yourself. You're really working to kind of connect with that more free-spirited, bolder part of who you are, that is willing to take a risk, that is willing to believe in your strength. But I feel like you're being challenged in a completely new type way. And in a way it's not about like bringing something in, calling something in, something outside of you making you happy. Maybe that's a cliche, but this is more like Spirit's actually like wanting you to find that happiness within yourself first. Because it almost looks like the things that you're taking a risk around or being bold about, it's a little bit off, right? It's a little bit off. Superficially, it might look like it is a good fit for you, but in reality, it's just very superficial, unfortunately, right? It's preventing you from only going so deep. It's actually encouraging anxiety, fear, doubt. And like, I'm hearing it's affecting your self-confidence in a way that maybe you don't even see. Like, it's in your mentality, it's like, okay, well, I'll just do this better the next time, or I'll get better. Or, you know, you keep kind of trying to find different options, different solutions to the problem, and nothing's really coming. There's a lot of abundance around you. There's a lot of things that are like working for your benefit this week, Gemini. But you're getting it from sources that maybe you didn't expect at first, right? You didn't expect that someone or something was going to pull through. But with it has come a lot of beauty. And I think a lot of this, or even if this is still unfolding, a lot of this is coming through because of how you're detaching 100%. Really, this Two of Swords energy, making choices that actually make sense for you. Choosing peace first. Making the choice from that space of tranquility, peace, and calm within your own heart. And as you do that, as that unfolds, it's actually bringing in like a lot of synchronicities. It's bringing in a lot of positive things, new beginnings, new things that you can actually invest in a different type of way. Things that are a little bit more aligned with you, in harmony with you. I feel like you're a little resistant to walking away from something that has been giving you a sense of peace and calm, or something that you took a risk around. But it was a little bit short-sighted, and you kind of know that. I think you just had to do this for yourself. I feel like this was a huge learning lesson more than anything else, right? And again, it's not saying that even if something isn't blatantly working on something with you, it doesn't mean that you can't still be in harmony with that thing. It just means that harmony is going to look a little bit different. Meaning that you have to put yourself first. If you're going to commit to something that might be best for you on some level, but is also requiring you to make very important decisions on what is feeding you, what is nourishing you, versus what is actually creating more drama and chaos. You do have some of that around you. I feel like someone's presenting things to look way better or way different than what they actually are. And you're waking up to this, or you already have to some capacity. And I feel like part of this boldness this week, Gemini, is being able to kind of see through it and make those adjustments accordingly. Specifically when it comes to detaching your energy. Which maybe feels a little counterintuitive, but I feel like you're digging in, committing to the wrong things. And again, not like I'm sitting here judging this for you. You are in your life, you're in your situation, you're gonna know what's best for you. But it almost feels like this thing or a person or a situation, again, they have like a really good front. But behind the scenes, there looks like there's a lot of conflict, competition. They're not really 100% Scorpio energy. They're not fully divulging everything. They're kind of keeping things quiet, keeping things on the down low from you to make it look how you want it to make it look like it is that perfect picture when it really just isn't. But like I said, it looks like this week, and again, because you're choosing to approach this in a different way, this feels like either using different language or finding different ways to get the truth, to see the truth. Maybe it's how you're talking to this person, what you say, it comes out in conversation, giving you a heads up that you're very aware of to some capacity. Like, this is nature's rhythm, and we know that it's like that still small voice, our intuition, however you want to understand it. When it's truth, when it is real, legit, authentic truth, it feels peaceful. And that's what I'm hearing for you. I think that like you're trying things, or it shows that you will try things a little bit differently. Again, maybe provoking some responses, but it's for your own sanity in the long run. That's what I'm seeing, Gemini. It's like you're choosing to put your self-love, self-care, you're grounding your stability first before anything or anyone else. You're still uncovering what some of that is, and specifically around someone who puts a great front up. They might seem like they have it all together and everything is happy and harmoniously, but meanwhile, they're regressing back to this Five of Wands. And like it shows, you're seeing this, but only because you choose to look at it from a different vantage point. Because you're seeing where some of the limitation is coming up and you're starting to question it a lot more. You're not just giving that hall pass or okay, or trusting someone at the drop of the hat, especially when it doesn't feel right. So I hope this helped, Gemini. Thank you so much for your time, energy, always. I hope you found messages that resonated here for you. If you did, definitely drop comments below. I love to hear, or just say, hey, sharing a little love, little TLC, because I so appreciate all the love, all the support that you bring to the channel. Know that I'm sending it back your way.